Hello, this is Jackie, and I am here to give you a tarot reading. If this came across your feed, I invite you to listen to the wisdom in this message and you apply it in your life because it has the power to transform your life if you allow it, if you're open to receive it, if you're open to hear the message and the wisdom behind it. Sometimes these readings can be validating because validation has its place in our healing process. We all need to feel seen, heard, felt, and that's why we write books and that's why we share our stories. It's because of our need to mitigate that need for validation, for us to be witnessed. And so a lot of these readings could be very validating, but they also are going to challenge you to take the next step in healing, which is to take action, because sometimes the clarity that we seek can only come from us taking some sort of action. So whatever it is, welcome, and I hope that it helps you. I'm going to be turning the camera around so that you can see the cards that I pull, and I hope you enjoy. Okay, in the position of your present self, we got the Page of Pentacles, which means you are in some sort of learning phase, starting something new or planting seeds for something to grow, especially related to your stability, to your money, health, or any practical plans based on the Pentacles. It's something practical that you're doing that can give you some tangible results. This card reflects curiosity. It's a desire to build something real and grounded. But it's a page, so you are at the start of that journey. So you may be trying to do things the right way, and you are showing up humbly, recognizing that you are in a learning phase and you're ready to learn and improve. Then, in the card of your challenge, we got the Eight of Wands. So the Eight of Wands suggests that maybe things are moving too quickly for your liking. It could also be that you're facing maybe delays or miscommunication. So you probably are either impatient for how slow things are moving, or you are overwhelmed by how fast they're moving. It could be either way. It's impatience for the process. I think it has something to do with you being in the learning phase, like you're trying to focus. Like you're trying to focus to build something because of that Page of Pentacles. You are focused on trying to build something and it's not happening fast enough. It's a bit of impatience in wanting to see results for what you're doing. But it feels chaotic and unexpected at the time. So then we have in the position of the root cause of this, the unconscious influence in this situation is the Three of Pentacles upside down. So this is the card of teamwork. So there may have been a break in some sort of teamwork, or you feel there's lack of support. You also feel like maybe you're not being seen and valued for your contributions, for your growth, for what you're trying to build, because Like I said, you are coming from a more humble place, from the awareness that you are a student. You are learning to move into a new phase of your life. And yeah, while you might get impatient, there's also this part that it suggests that there's some sort of misalignment, lack of recognition. Maybe you've been carrying things alone or haven't been able to find the right people to collaborate with. So it may also be revealing a deeper level that could be reflecting some insecurity around your value or not trusting others to build with you. Sorry, sweetie. Then in the recent past, we have the Wheel of Fortune upside down. So this suggests that maybe you have recently gone through a period that feels like a string of bad luck, missed timing, or you might be resisting this change. Life may feel a bit out of your hands, or like you've been repeating cycles that feel frustrating and are keeping you stuck. Since you got the Eight of Wands in your challenge, I think that you are waiting for the time where things are gonna turn around, but somehow you still feel like it's going in unexpected ways. Then we have in the position of the gold position at the top of the Celtic cross, which is our conscious gold. What it will be the best outcome in the situation is the Seven of Swords reversed. So the Seven of Swords is the sneaky card, the tricky, the thief. So if it's upside down, it just shows again that sense of humbleness that I got from the first card, that now you want to show up more honestly, more clear, and you want to live with your integrity. Maybe you are so tired of confusion, maybe some secrecy, or having to read between the lines. This could also be a desire to reclaim your power by being brutally honest with yourself and with someone else or with everybody else. You're done. You're done with the lack of clarity, and you're humble enough to want to show up more real. You want to be done with mental games. And this is your own mental games, by the way. Your own too. So that's a good thing to strive for, let's say. And then in your near future, we have the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is a card that predicts that rest is coming for you, a period of pause to reflect. You need to retreat. This card it's suggesting that there's a need for mental and emotional recovery. I see that heart right there. So yeah, this is suggesting a need for mental and emotional recovery. You need to lay low, or you will be laying low for a bit, because you're gonna be taking the time to breathe and not act so impulsively. You're gonna be more mindful of what you're doing, how you're showing up, but that requires for you to slow down to notice. So I see that in your near future. That is a very good thing. This is what will give you more clarity for your next aligned steps. You find clarity through stillness, okay? This isn't a card of action for now. It's a card that invites you to integrate. So I see that in your near future, there's going to be integration happening for you. Okay, then this is the card of self-perception, your ego, how you see yourself. And you got the Knight of Wands. You see yourself as a very passionate person. You're driven and you're ready to go after what you want. This is how you see yourself. This is a double fire card. So it is very, very fiery energy. This is how you see yourself. Perhaps a part of you fears being inconsistent or restless because of too much fire here. It's a Knight and Wands energy. So you perhaps see that in yourself and fear, coming across as inconsistent, or you also may feel restless, like I said. You might also be trying to reconcile with your desire to move fast, because the Knight of Wands is fast, it moves fast, with the grounded and slow building energy that you got from the Page of Pentacles. That explains why you got the Eight of Wands as your challenge. That fire energy. So perhaps this is the integration that's in order, right? There's ambition here. There's a lot of ambition, and there's a fire that is eager to be lit. But you may feel stuck or misaligned at times because of that other grounded energy from the Page of Pentacles, and your humbleness to recognize that that's where you need to be at the moment. Then you have the card of how others perceive you, how others see you. You got the Ace of Swords. You got the Ace of Swords. So this is how others see you. So on the surface, you appear to be sharp, mentally clear, and someone who speaks the truth and brings clarity. Right? This is how others see you. You might come off as strong-minded or very insightful, even if you don't always feel that way. They may see you as someone who's cutting through the BS, striving for truth. Okay. Then we have, in the position of your hopes and your fears, we have the Two of Wands. So you hope for a future you can plan and move towards with confidence. That's you, because this is the card of planning, right? Planning on leaving that comfort zone and adventuring to the world. But there is a period in which we are torn between leaving our comfort zone and embracing what's out there. Embracing the world. Returning to the real world. Returning to the 3D after a period of rest and integration, right? We're building that clarity in order to get out into the world again. But there's also fear of making the wrong decision, because it's also in the position of your fears, right? Your fear of making the wrong decision or stepping out into the unknown. This card it's a crossroads. You're hoping to expand, but you are scared of choosing poorly or leaving comfort behind. Yeah. All right, then we have the outcome. The outcome is the Eight of Cups. Okay, so this is an emotional shift. You see how she's walking away from that cup with that fire, going towards something bigger. but it requires leaving something behind. It's an emotional shift. This card signals walking away from something that no longer serves you. So yeah, this card means that you're walking away from something that no longer serves you. You're emotional. It's not serving your well-being, even if at some point it did. It's no longer doing that. So you're heading towards more fulfillment, deeper fulfillment, right? You're leaving this for the energy of the sun. And we also got the sun. I saw the sun before. Oh, it's here. My cat moved it with her tail. It was here at the bottom of the deck, the sun. So yeah, this is beautiful. You are walking towards the sun. So this is like a very good omen, inviting you to embrace the new, because like you could be stuck in the planning phase and afraid to take the leap. You know, you are at that crossroads where you need to take the leap, and you got a very good omen here, meaning that doing that thing that scares you is in order for you right now. You're choosing truth over comfort. It's brave. It's a brave step, not an easy one, but that is exactly what leads you to personal alignment. So yeah, you are at that pivotal moment, wanting to move forward and build something real, right? But feeling overwhelmed by fast moving or unpredictable circumstances, you know, you are also, she's biting me. So the deeper issue, you feel that there's a lack of collaboration, recognition, or trust in others. Sweetie, you've been recently through a tough cycle. I see it here. Some frustrating events, and you're consciously desiring honesty. Ah, sweetie, stop biting me. You desire honesty and integrity and truth, especially with yourself. Yeah, you want to stop lying yourself so you can stop lying to others. Then, oh wait, no. Then this one. The rest is on the way. That would allow you to integrate the lessons from this super tough cycle that you're on. So yeah, this is how you see yourself, okay? So once you find that integration, once you are done with the planning, that alignment, then you must take action. You must embody how you see yourself in your mind. You have to embody it with bold, brave energy and take the leap. Take the leap. And this is congruent with how people see you. They see you as somebody wise, as somebody that knows, that holds the truth, that offers clarity. So it is a confirmation for you to know and to trust in your own judgment. Okay? Because you are moving away from something that was once good, but it is not as fulfilling as it once was. And now you're moving towards the sun. Okay? I hope that this helped you. I'm just going to pull one card from the Surrender deck, just to keep something in mind for us to focus when times get hard. Surrender to effortlessness. It says, stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. Okay, so it's telling you that because you need that period of integration in your near future. This is the medicine for you to practice in your near future. Integration, so that you gain that clarity to take aligned action that does not feel like it's forcing anything, that is forceful, but you take action that's aligned. Okay, so remember that, because you are gonna probably deal with more of that energy that makes you feel impatient. But remember, it's important to slow down, integrate, and that is why we got this as our advice. Okay, I hope that it helped you, that you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.